I got done with trauma counseling, and I was going through a memory of my childhood that wasn't the greatest. And I don't say that this my dad. If my dad is watching, you know I love you, and there ain't nothing gonna change that. Nonetheless, things have happened that I gotta heal from, and that's what happened today. And I'm just like, it wasn't a good memory, and then it turned better. And I don't know. This is the thought I had. I understood something, and I said this to my therapist. I said, my dad never wanted to be who he was. My dad never wanted to be who he was to me or to my brothers and sisters or to my mom or whatever. He never wanted to be that person. He just didn't know how to be anything else. And it was a powerful statement, bro. Like, that's so many of us right now. The person that we are, the person that we're choosing to be, even, like, we don't necessarily even want to be that person. We just don't know how to be anybody else. We don't know how to be anything else. And that's not a victim mentality thing. It's just like, we don't know what healthy looks like to even strive for, because the basis of what we know is tainted with pain or some type of dysfunction, because that's where we come from. Like, we're all dysfunctional. We struggle at this thing, man. This life. And if we had a childhood that wasn't ideal, even the ideal childhoods have pain and things in them. So, like, you can start to be who you really want to be. And it takes a lot of work. Man, this work is internal. Like, this is inside of you. Like, you got to start to go, who am I and why am I that person? How do I start to become that person I've always wanted to be, right? What does that look like? How do I do that? It's possible for us, man. You can be that person, and it's a process, because here's the thing. We have got to start healing from the things that have hurt us. We have got to start healing from the people and the things that have been said, the things that have been done to us. I am not trying to diminish the pain you have been through. But if you allow that pain to dictate who you are for the rest of your life, that pain is still destroying you. We got to heal. We have to learn how to heal. And it's a process, but in that process, we become better. You ever been out with, out shopping, whatever, and somebody comes up to you like, hey, oh, you got $1, man? Can I get $1 from you? And he's like, man, I don't got it. I don't carry cash, man. I'm sorry. I don't even have it on me, man. I'm sorry. It made me realize something. You can only give what you have, okay? If you don't have a grasp on a healthy mentality, a healthy way to look at things, if you don't have a healthy way to see the world, what you will give people is your unhealthy way to see things. Your unhealthy way to handle situations and relationships. I have a lot of trauma. If I don't heal, all I can give my kids is my trauma. I can even say good things, but if they know who I am and things I've said and done, the good things are just going to sound hypocritical. But when I start to heal, when I process those things and I cry and it doesn't feel good, I can give my children something different. I can give my children patience for their mistakes, genuine love for when they mess up, and instruction on how to do better. You can only give what you have. So if you have nothing to give, what are you going to start to receive? And you know me, I love Jesus. That's where I receive my blessings from, my affirmation of who I am, how much he loves me, how much love he has for me. And because I receive his love, I am able to give love. And it's not just for my kids, it's for my wife, right? You can't function, right, when you only have anger. And that boss who maybe rightfully deserves your anger, and that's what you give to him and you lose your job or whatever. But when you start to heal, you can be able to stand up for yourself in respectful manners that isn't going to threaten your job, right? We got to heal. You can only give what you have. And so I'm asking you, what exactly is it that you have? And what is it that you need in order to start giving to the world around you? I know, I get it. I promise I get it. The person you are is not who you wanted to be. You just never knew how to be anybody else. But you can start learning. And it's not that you need to figure it out, but you sit down with healthy people who can walk you through these things. A counselor or a therapist, and do your vetting. You know what I mean? Everybody feels a certain way about therapy and counseling. Find somebody that works for you. And maybe you start seeing somebody that doesn't work. Don't give up on that process, man. Or maybe it's just a good, healthy friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, that hope and that changes for you. Let's go heal, y'all. I love you. Later.